Hello,
Hi,
what's your name?
my name is Julia Mackenzie Bailey Goldsmith.
Wow, what a long name. So, how do people call you here?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. May I ask, where do you come from?
I was born in Florida in America.
So, why do you choose to come to Taiwan?
When I was getting my master's degree in teaching, one of my professors taught internationally and inspired me to want to teach internationally. And I've always loved to travel. So 4 years ago, I applied to teach in Beirut, and Taiwan was my second choice. Long story short, I ended up back in Colorado, and 3 years later tried again.
Okay, but there are many other countries that you could go to. Why Taiwan in particular?
This time around, I applied to teach. I was looking at school in Honduras, and I was looking in India and China. And my reasoning for not going to Honduras was because it maybe was not so safe. So I've heard, and the pay was a bit lower. So I decided I was looking between China and India and Taiwan, and Taiwan offered me the job before China, so they won.
Okay, so how long have you been in Taiwan?
8-9 months.
9 months. How long do you want to stay?
Well, so I signed a 2-year contract, and there are so many things I love about Taiwan compared to the States.
Okay, you said there are a lot of things you like about Taiwan. Could you give us maybe one or two things that you like about Taiwan?
The rock climbing, the nature for sure, the mountains and the rivers, and the beaches are spectacular. There's a beach on the East Coast, specifically like outside of Dulan in that area. The beach looks like Hawaii, and I've never been to Hawaii. I've only seen pictures, so it's been interesting adapting to life here. And I drive a scooter, and I'm learning Chinese, and sometimes I'm still trying to figure out if this is my reality, like if I'm living a dream, or if this is the life I've chosen.
Okay.
And it can be lonely sometimes, moving to a new place by yourself. But I do think that meeting the right people and finding a community, multiple different types of communities, helps.
Okay, so what's the difference between, let's say, people in America and people in Taiwan?
I mean, in general, people in America, I think they can be a lot more hostile and kind of aggressive, and also just not as friendly in general. The United States is such a big area that if you categorize it in different sections, the people on the East Coast are more that way. On the West Coast, a little bit more mellow. But in general, in Taiwan, I feel as though everybody here is extremely friendly and helpful, and they always go out of their way to help.
All right, so what's your impression about Taiwan in general?
In general, it's a very calm, peaceful place to live. The people here are extremely intelligent, unique, creative. Yeah, so it's an interesting place to live.
Okay, all right, thank you very much, and welcome to Taiwan.
Welcome to Taiwan.
Yeah.